Hey, yeah, hey. So, in today's video, I'm gonna try my hand at making a beautiful gift box that one of my basket sisters sent me a picture of. So, I'm gonna try my best to try to make it, but of course, y'all know I'm gonna actually do my own Wendy special to it, right? So, let's go and get into it. I'm your girl Wendy. Welcome to A Journey Through Time. If you're oldie but goodie, welcome back, and if you're new, welcome. So again, I'm gonna make this beautiful box for Valentine's Day. One of my basket sisters sent me a picture of it, and I'm gonna attempt to make it, but I'm gonna put my own spin on it. I tried to find some cylinder boxes to work for this occasion, and couldn't find the ones that I want, so I just got to make the box. So let's go and get started. I did buy some windows from Hobby Lobby. Got the 3-pack for $149, so I bought 2 of those. I've been had these little circle things from Hobby Lobby. What are they? Cake boards for $2.99. These are the 6 by 6 inch cake boards. Like I said, I've been had these. I bought 2. I can't call these dowels. We're just gonna call them sticks, okay? That I got from Hobby Lobby. I plan on making a ladder, and I bought the word love, but I don't see my okay. The letters from not Walmart, from Hobby Lobby. You get 2 in a pack for $149, but they already have that special coating on it that I need, so I spelled out love. They have 2 letters in each pack. I also bought some chipboard. This is what I'm going to make it with, the chipboard. This is a little more heavy duty than the regular chipboard. And Hobby Lobby sells it for $2.49. What is it? It's a 15 by 20 inch, okay? And its weight size is 25.25. I was looking for the 30, but 25 would do the job as well. I also bought some vinyl from there, and it has glitter in it. I'm debating on using these or not. I bought 1 pink and 1 red. I bought some paint brushes, and I bought some paint. I don't know why I bought paint, because I got plenty of paint. Now I'm just buying unnecessary stuff. Okay, so let's go and get into it. I guess we'll do one thing. We're just going to work on one thing at a time. So let me go and take these stickers off. All right. So we're going to take the circle. We're going to use this as my bottom piece for the inside. I might keep the white on the inside of this. So what I'm going to do. So I'm sizing up my chipboard right now. Just making sure that it's going to be flexible enough to do what I need it to do. So now I realize it will work. So now I'm going to take the windows out so I can get this cut out just right for these windows. Okay. So basically I'm trying to figure out exactly how much space I'm going to have between the 2 side pieces for the window once it's curled over like this here. You know, I'm just trying to size it up, trying to make it make sense to me right now, because this is my first time even trying to do this. So once I figure that out and I mark my little dot where I think I need it to be at, or where I want it to be at, now I'm going to go and measure it. And so what I did, I made the window a size 4.5 by 4, okay? And I was going to do a 4.5 by 5, 4.5 by 4.5, but I didn't want it to be too wide, but I did want the height on it, if that makes any sense. So I played around with this for a few minutes. So once I pretty much got the gist of it and figured out how wide and how tall I wanted it to be. So I did decide to go and keep the 4.5 by 4. So I put the window up there so I can make sure I don't go too far down on the chipboard. So I just made a marking where the window starts and where the window stops at. So I plan to use that as a guide for this. So now it's time to go and fold it over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some hot glue and I'm going to put some glue at the bottom of this, and I'm going to take my circle and I'm going to roll it from beginning to end until I get all the way around the circle pretty much. I will say the circle is a 6 by 6 circle. Once I get it all glued up, then I staple it at the top and then I glue the center down. Once I glue the center down, I decided to just go ahead on and flip it over and apply pressure because I tried to hold it down with the tape and it just was not working. So I decided to just turn it over and just rub it from the inside until it is seamlessly glued like I need it to be. Now that we got that all together, we got to pick out which color we want to cover this thing with. So I decided to do the pink glitter vinyl instead of the red. I am going to do a red one anyway, but for this video, I am going to do the pink one. But the whole concept is going to be pink, red, and white. So here I am just showing you the price of the vinyl, which is $7.99 from Hobby Lobby. So I was having a really hard time getting into this vinyl, okay? And my hand was hurting at the same time. So I got so frustrated, I just cut the whole thing out of it. So now, through this process, all I'm doing is getting ready to cover the whole thing, okay? I'm not going to do too much talking. I'll just let you watch me cover it. So we finally got it covered. Now I got to cut these sticks down to size so I can have a little ladder. I want a ladder connected to it, and so that's what I'm doing here. I'm just sizing it up so I can cut it down. So right here, I realized that I needed my window to be a little bigger because there's a certain way I want the items to be displayed in the box. So I just went up a little bit higher than I had planned to, which was fine. I do want the height. I just didn't want the width because of the container being round. So now I am about to paint the windows white. I want the little shutters to be white on each side of it, of course. When I bought them, they had the wood color on it. So I'm going to paint those, and I'm also going to paint the sticks that I cut for my ladder and the little pieces that go in between. So this is the fun part. I put punch holes with the hole puncher on the sides, and I was going to zip tie the window to the box, but I didn't like how that looked, so I ended up changing it. I also realized that I painted the wrong window, so I had to paint another one and let that one dry. Okay, so I want to share how I got these on without the zip ties. So instead, I took the zip ties off and I used this here, okay? The fishing line is clear, and I was gonna just use that and that only, but I decided to glue them to this here. You see they're not going anywhere. It still has the fishing line on it, and the fishing line is really to hold it in place while I was gluing it. So now that it's on there, I can actually take it off. I don't need this. You can keep it on if you want to, but you see how I'm tugging at it? Just trying to get the fishing line off. And it's just staying as long as you put enough of glue on the edge of your box. Okay? And so that one's, it's on pretty good. And even on this side as well. So I really didn't have to make the holes back here to run the fishing line, or to even run the zip tie. So if you choose to make one of these, just know you don't have to put the holes unless you're gonna, you know, do what I just did and have something to hold it up while it's drying. So now I'm decorating the sides. I'm covering up those holes with the ribbon. I'm going around the windows and around the front of it as well with the ribbon, some pink ribbon on both top and bottom. Decided to plop some red bows on it to give it a little pizzazz. So now I decided to go ahead on and put the ladder together. Okay, so I decided to make my ladder with pearls. Okay, I have a lot of these here. Had these pearls for a minute too. They have a flat back on them, so they lay flush to whatever I connect them to. And all I'm doing is putting hot glue on it and sticking them on. Just like that. Okay, kind of like that. Turned out really cute. I'm not going to put anything on the back because it's going to be glued to the box. So now it's time to do the top and the bottom, honestly. So right now I'm just cutting out a circle, and then I'm gonna cut out a strip to make my lid for the top of the box. And then we're gonna plop that on there, and then we're gonna decorate the lid a little bit. So I am now putting a little ribbon. I wanted the red lace ribbon on it, so that's what I'm doing now. I think it's ribbon or lace, either or. That's what I'm putting for the lid right now. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead on and size up the bottom where I can glue the ladder onto the box as well. So I needed to make sure that I put something at the bottom so I'll be able to glue it properly. So that's what I'm doing now. So I'm gluing the box to the circle. Then I'm going to glue the ladder to the box and the circle. Then I'm going to get another circle and put it at the bottom of the box. So I have two circles at the bottom. I know that sounds crazy, but you know, it just makes it a little bit more stronger. And then once I do that, I'm just going to add some lace all the way around. But I did put some little red bows on the ladder as well, just to dress it up a little bit more. So once I put this pink lace around to cover up the cardboard around the circle, I'm going to go in and put some more red lace or ribbon, whichever one we're calling it, around the base of the box as well. So right here, I decided to slow it down a little bit just so I can show you how I decided to decorate this little masterpiece right here. I'm so pleased with it and so proud of myself because this is my first time making this. And I think it's starting to turn out to look really, really cute. So I'm putting this little cute button right here so he can peek out of the window, okay? And this beautiful thing right here is a preserved rose, and it has lights in it, and it also comes with a necklace, and that's me just showing you how it works and how beautiful it is with the light on it. So I'm planning on putting this at the top of the gift itself. So it came with a heart shape stone on the necklace. I think that's what that is that I'm showing you guys. So I purchased this here from Temu, whatever we're calling it. That's where I purchased this at. And then I decided to put 2 roses on each side of it. I don't know if they're going to stay up there or not, but they're going to be up there for now. And I realized one rose had greenery on it and the other one didn't, so I had to take it back down and put the greenery on the other one. All right, y'all, this is the finished gift concept. I did decide to put some candies down here at the bottom. It was pretty simple. Like I said, I just had to do my own way. I will look at something, but mine don't never turn out like the ones that I'm looking at because I always got to change something every single time. But anywho, this is my version. I couldn't find the cylinder boxes, so I made my own. What do y'all think? I think it turned out pretty good. Cute little windows on there. As always, I appreciate you watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Bye for now.